In the gaming world, gamers debate two separate and yet equally important subjects: the crazy boss fights they encounter and do battle with at the end of a level, and the lore which fleshes out the story of the game. These are their stories.
The following video contains spoilers for Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill Homecoming, and the Silent Hill movie. The Red Pyramid, colloquially known as Pyramid Head, is a recurring character in the Silent Hill franchise, mainly in Silent Hill 2. In Silent Hill 2, he first appears inside the apartments, and James Sunderland runs away from him and hides in a cupboard when he is seen molesting some of the mannequin creatures. Pyramid Head is mainly a very masculine style character, as he's seen dominating lots of the sort of more feminine characters like the mannequins, and lots of the other creatures in Silent Hill 2 are feminine, like the nurses for example. Pyramid Head is a manifestation of guilt from James Sunderland. James smothered his wife, who was terminally ill, but while she was in agony from her terminal illness, she became verbally abusive to her. So as a result, James decided to put her out of her misery. However, this led to a feeling of guilt and denial, and then later on the events of Silent Hill 2 started when he receives a letter from Mary saying that she was in Silent Hill, and he goes to search for her. The first real encounter with Pyramid Head is as a boss fight, where you're kind of in a room in the end of the apartments, and all you got to do is basically play out a timer, and he just chases you around with his large knife. Now this is another interesting facet of Pyramid Head, is the weaponry that he has, which is a very, very large knife, or the Great Knife as it's called. You do get to pick this up as a weapon later on in Silent Hill 2, but as you'll find out when you equip it, it's incredibly unwieldy and very difficult to use. It's very powerful, but it's very, very difficult in a fight. Thus, the fact that Pyramid Head can wield this with such ease makes him a terrifying creature, and you realise actually how powerful he is. He's also seen using this in the movie, as he basically just cleaves open a door as if it were nothing, thus really emphasising how powerful he is. His monstrous form duplicates later on in the end of Silent Hill 2, as he becomes a double boss fight right at the end. This is due to James's guilt from number 1, killing Mary, and 2, allowing Maria to be killed by the other Pyramid Head. Thus you end up fighting both of them, but in this boss fight, each Pyramid Head has a spear rather than the Great Knife. Pyramid Head also makes an appearance in Silent Hill Homecoming, but this time he's kind of colloquially known as the Boogeyman. Again, like Silent Hill 2, the Boogeyman, the subtle Pyramid Head, or the Red Pyramid, call him what you will, is a manifestation of the guilt of Alex's father for sacrificing his son. You don't really get to fight Pyramid Head in Silent Hill Homecoming. There's just a brief moment where Alex encounters him in the Alchemilla hospital, and there is a bit right at the end where he dispatches Alex's father. There are noticeable differences between the appearances of Pyramid Head. Silent Hill 2, the pyramid was more quadrilateral based, or like an oblong, whereas in the movie and in Silent Hill Homecoming, it's triangular, i.e. it comes to a point. Pyramid Head will forever, for me, be one of the most terrifying monsters in survival horror gaming. He's transcended so many versions of Silent Hill, making cameos, even in both movies. He's even made an appearance in Dead by Daylight now as a killer. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please drop a like and perhaps subscribe to the channel if you're new. I really do enjoy doing these, delving into my favourite monsters and the lore of lots of games. So if you have any suggestions or any other ones you want to see, and if it's a game I've played which I can read up on, please pop it down in the comments. But thank you for choosing to spend your time with me. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye bye.